by many nations. So, as you listen to these pieces, I write from the heart, and as I speak to you, some you'll find humorous, most you'll find true. Being Jamaican by choice, I hold that culture dear. I found to Chicago is nothing to fear. Some stories can only be told in jest. Others are things to get off your chest. Whatever the tone, the rhythm, the rhyme, these pieces are to your heart from mine.
Consul General, other distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and young people. Thank you for joining me this evening. This evening is about a CD launch. This evening is about Dr. Sue, her creativity, her passion, her person. But though this evening may have seemed to you to be just another concert, in essence, it was orchestrated to set the stage for getting you to understand the rich creative ensemble that has influenced and molded my life, taking me to where I am today. Yes, Jamaican language, the spoken word, dance, music, singing, well, let's not be singing, are the foundations that have shaped my life, academically, professionally, personally, and most importantly, spiritually. As a poet, I write in many styles, but the most endearing pieces are those that are written and delivered in broken English, and at times in our own, yes, our own Jamaican pattern. Miss Lou, the late Honorable Louise Bennett Cogley, comedian, folklorist, scholar, and entertainer, gave me something to aspire to, being able to master the English language while embracing the vernacular. So listen up, Miss Lou gone, but our style still live on. We not gonna make it there. For our culture and lyrics we must be fed. Me can never be Miss Lou. She was in a class by herself, but the re-engineer Dr. Sue, I'm gonna make sure say I legacy stay upon the shelf. We as Jamaicans need to celebrate and appreciate with rhythm, with rhyme, with reason. Pick up with creativity. Don't hate. This is the time. This is the season. The season to relate and educate. We youth, we honoraries, and we friends. Make them feel and understand with faith. And make them know that Patwa never will end. Miss Lou, Mas Ran, Uncle Charlie and the rest, spend them days giving out them best. The least that me and you can do is make sure that we see them work through. So, Miss Lou gone, but our style still live on. Me now gonna make it then. For our culture and lyrics, we must be fed. My desire for this CD and those to come is that they will be used and shared with young people to introduce them to our style, with adults to keep them entertained and nostalgic, with our friends to introduce them to a part of our culture, where we can tell a story about anyone or anything in such a colorful manner that you just have to hear it to see it. Like them nowadays hairdressers. Them nowadays hairdressers are good, you see. They're really good for true. They say, sometimes you swear them next in line to God for the miracle them do. Yes, me see them transform some transformation that is unbelievable to see. Like how them transform and the tri-head sister into one shoulder leg blood knee. Wanna check out the latest hair fashion there? Wanna notice there is always a style to fit your face? These miracle workers, believe me, Them can find style, 50 square for your Sandra and peace head palm. There should be nothing impossible for them to do. The hairdresser, the miracle worker. Call them what you mean, but I know there is a woman best friend day after day after day. The dream. It wants Patois to read. I, though written 30 years ago, still represents who I am today. Ode to Miss Lou was birthed out of her passing and my desire to see her works and style embrace that continue. The English. Well, until I returned to England in the early 80s, I never realized how much the English couldn't spell. Loyal to the royal. Back then it was Lady Di. Today it's Patient Kids. The arts. Having lived, worked, and socialized with celebs and entertainers, you get to realize sometimes just how much they are defined by what they do. Sickness. Well. Being someone with a high tolerance for pain myself, I am sometimes impatient by someone who complains for every ailment. No solidarity. That was a reflection of Black Britain back in the 80s and seems to be relevant in Black America today. Election day, it's the same everywhere. Jamaica, UK, USA. Nowadays, hairdressers, look around you. They are miracle workers. Time to change. Ladies, suffice it to say, it's easier to get the DR than the MRS. Tonight is more than a CD launch. Today is the beginning of the fulfillment of a purpose. God's purpose for my life. A promise to share, to give back, to educate, to inspire, and to walk in His truth. Ladies and gentlemen, as Miss Lou would say, walk with, and may a good dopey walk with you. Thanks for your support, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Standing on I gave her a hand first. What's the name of it?